Good morning and welcome to this week's assembly of Celebrating Success. And I'm going to start this morning by rewinding to Wednesday afternoon, or in my case, Wednesday evening. For when I got home on Wednesday evening, and without going into too much detail, had cooked for my children and all the rest of it, I sat down with my 20-year-old and my 16-year-old, and I said, right, tonight's entertainment is going to be to watch the West House School tea time concert. And we sat there whilst eating our supper to watch that. And I have to say, I thought it was absolutely magnificent. And perhaps the greater test is the fact that my 20-year-old son and my 16-year-old daughter also thought it was magnificent. And I sincerely hope that all of you who had the opportunity to watch it felt exactly the same way. So I would like to thank once again the boys who took part in that concert, and they this morning are going to receive commendations for that contribution to the school. So musical commendations go to Yilin C for his performance on the clarinet, Thomas B for piano and violin, Azar B for his cornet, Taran E for piano, Lalit S violin, Rithik R for flute, Martin J for drums, Kai Y for violin, Thomas T for drums and violin, Ryan K for piano, Joan M for the drums, Zachariah H for violin, Daniel L for piano, Hashim W for violin, Harjan R for flute, and Isaac B for piano, and worthy mention also to Isaac, who has just achieved his grade 8 in the piano, so very well done to you. Now, obviously, and I suspect this comes as no surprise, the concert is filmed a little in advance, and we did get one or two submissions that came in later on, which didn't make the tea time concert, but as you know, here at West House, I am extremely keen to showcase what everyone produces for us to look at. And so this morning, as an added treat, we have one or two musical performances for you.
I am playing Are You Sleeping? I'm going to play a recurring theme. This is Old French Song by Pyotr Tchaikovsky.
very much, and I'm absolutely delighted to showcase any submissions we have, performances, so do please keep sending them in for us to watch. I now rewind to last weekend, and last weekend our Year 6 boys were engaged in a ferociously competitive competition on Manga High. Now, Manga High is a mathematics platform which a huge number of schools nationally, and I think possibly internationally, take part in. And there was a competition last weekend, the Maths Week Quest competition, and I'm absolutely delighted to say that the Year 6 boys engaged hugely positively with this, and we actually got onto the podium and finished in 3rd place. Now, I understand that the effort, and all of these boys are getting commendations this morning, I understand the effort was led from the front by Sammy K, so you're getting a commendation, and other significant contributions from Yuhan Z, Ravi V, Hassanein A, Otis L, Naman C, Harjan R, and Ali T. You also get notable mentions and commendations as well. But well done to the entire maths team. As for other commendations this week, they go to the following. Shiv M in reception for phonics work. Ayan H in Year 2 for English, very well done. Adam R, also Year 2 for Maths. Freddie A for Geography, and Max A for Geography, both in Year 2. Ari N in Year 3 for Enrichment, and a splendid piece of work from Ari. Do you remember these, folks? These are record covers, LPs, vinyl, which I understand have made a comeback. The first vinyl I bought was Changes One Bowie, and I wandered up from my house then with my parents in Lordswood Road to Woolworths. Do you remember Woolworths? Up in Bearwood, and the first LP I bought was Changes One Bowie. And Ari has not only designed an LP cover, we've then got the piece of vinyl, I guess itself, musical diving. We've then got all the information one needs on the back, and that is a superb piece of enrichment work, Ari, so very well done to you, and a commendation coming your way. We also have commendations for Isa I for writing, well done to you, Isa in Year 3, Mikhail S in Year 3 for creative writing, for Bajveer R for his leaflet on British values, very well done to you, Hamza K for a fitness video, and Jacob S for your fitness video. Now Jacob, that was 7 minutes long. Mr. Bolton shared it with me, and I got about 2 minutes in before I was absolutely exhausted, matey, but very well done to you. Aaron Veer G, you get a commendation for your enrichment. Fausto L for enrichment. Prab R in Year 4 for enrichment, a fantastic Diwali lantern, so very well done to you. And Avigna G, also in Year 4, you get a commendation for the wonderful Diwali card that you brought to me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And whilst I've moved it over here this morning, it does occupy normally pride of place on the shelf behind my desk. In Year 5, Matthew D gets a commendation for enrichment, one that is still ongoing. Matthew has done some research and believes that his house might have previously been occupied by a West House old boy who appears on our First World War Roll of Honour, and I, along with Matthew, are researching that to see if we can verify it. Ian S in Year 5 gets a commendation for art. Laith H gets a commendation in Year 6 for history, and Bishop S in Year 6 gets a commendation for English. So, a whole host of commendations going out today. Very well done to every single one of you. Our musical performances this morning will also receive commendations, and in Monday's assembly we will be actually giving out some more commendations and indeed Lexia certificates, because I have a number of those also.